Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today, as usual, as always, once again, bringing you guys Akame ga Kill episode reviews. Today is Akame ga Kill episode 14, that is 1-4. And of course, episode link in the box below on Crunchyroll.com. This episode, whoa. The main things here, well, first of all, it's actually very simple. I mean, to get out of the way, animation overall is fantastic as always. The pacing, as always. Well, then again, it did slow down in this episode because they spent some time with the character interaction of Tatsumi and ESDEATH'S. I mean, granted, most of that was during the night when the stars were out and she was like half naked and she was rubbing up on Tatsumi and all this kind of stuff. But beforehand, when it was daytime and when they were getting food and exploring, they just had small like snippets of that and bam, 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 bam. So it's fast, but they do slow it down at a certain point when it comes to the nighttime interaction between ESDEATH'S and Tatsumi when they're telling the backstories, and then that's pretty much it. So the pacing is overall fast, but it has a small part where it's actually pretty slow. Well, overall pacing is pretty good. When it comes to the character interaction and character development, that's the main thing here. We find about ESDEATH'S and her past and how she was raised. And actually, we gotta find out something about Tatsumi too, because Tatsumi, apparently, there was a martial arts trainer who wound up coming into town one day, and Tatsumi learned from him not only how to wield a sword, but also how to create swords, blacksmith. So that was fascinating. And then ESDEATH'S, it's like a whole thing about her and her father and how he was like a former clan leader of some type of tribe, and how they would just hunt danger beasts in the middle of like the northern territories. And they were pretty, well, she was actually very good at it. Very good. No hesitation, very calm, just slit these beasts' throats, call it a day. And then they would use the materials that they got from the beast to like sell and, you know, trade, stuff like that, as well as for food. And then one day she comes back after killing like this danger bird, or like this evil bird, yeah, the evil bird, and then her village is destroyed because apparently her father was always about, like, his mindset is very linear. It's survival of the fittest, survival of the fittest, what the fuck? Survival of the fittest, the weak die and the strong survive. That's the way things are. We die because we were weak. They were so much stronger than us. So ESDEATH'S lives strong, even though I don't have to worry about that because you already are strong. He already knows that. But that goes on from there with her character development. So, in essence, the character interaction here that's very important for Tatsumi is the fact that he believed that he could actually change the mindset of ESDEATH'S. He believed that he could alter her to her core principles, to her foundation, after realizing not only her own backstory, but as well as the fact that she has consumed demon blood. Her imperial arm is her consuming demon blood, and like that's how, like, that thing on her, like right here, that's her imperial arm. And when he realized that she completely suppressed the demonic and the evil urges of the demon blood of this super powerful danger beast that existed long ago in the north. Thing here is that he realized, I cannot change her core values. I was naive. I was a fool. And when we do meet the next time, I need to kill you. Or at least they're going to be enemies. So, because he can't kill her. He's not at that level yet. I mean, he's not even at Aniki level. Once he gets to Aniki level, now we're kind of talking. But still, he ain't killing her because she's too powerful. So he has to surpass Aniki. And then there's the possibilities of him beating her. That being said, though, thing here is that it's looking impossible because her power, and I'll get to that real soon, but fact of the matter is that that's the way it rolls out. And then for character is also this guy. We don't know his name. At least I don't think we know his name. But he's the son of the minister. So now we know who this guy is. This guy has an imperial arm. Something called like Shambhala. Like on some Magi type of shit. And basically, he can actually like teleport people through space and time to certain locations, through certain portals. Which is... That surprised me. Because I figured that his imperial arm tied to the creation of these humanoid monster danger beasts. Because these monster danger beasts were once human, but they were altered in some way, shape, or form. So I figured that this guy's imperial arm tied to that. Not space-time manipulation and then teleporting dudes to, like, Cancun. What the hell? I was like, what the fuck? Like, so, like, that kind of threw me off. That really threw me off. But then again, you know, it's convenientability. I mean, you're clearly going to save a lot of money on travel. I mean, you can press a button and bam, you're in Hawaii. You're coasting with the bros. Like, yo, totally, man. Yeah, and you're just coasting. That is a very convenient imperial arm. I would like that imperial arm. Oh, hell yeah. Click a button and you're in the waves? When you were originally in Buffalo? Oh, fuck yeah, I would like that. Because right now it's raining in the clouds and it's just depressing, man. And I wish that it would rain. And all of the memories. Dude, it's just fucking depressing right now. My God. Alright. But the last thing I want to talk about. The power. Holy shit. She snapped her fingers. Oh no, what? First of all, before I get to that scene, she put her hand on the beach and made like a giant ice pillar. Then in come like these weird humanoid guys, and one of them actually resembled Stylish before he mutated. Or I'm sorry, when he mutated into like that giant danger beast. Tatsumi takes him out, and then, but beforehand, she made like these like giant like ice spears in the air, and then they just rushed at the dude, and then he kind of staggers. Then she makes like from that giant ice pillar she made like a giant like ice spear. And then the dude dodges. Tatsumi runs on that shit. Like, yeah, got it. Fucking stab, bam, boom. So Tatsumi killed one. Then came another one. And then she devastated. I mean, yo, snapped. She just snapped into existence a fucking iceberg. I was like, what? Here's the thing. When it comes to this Imperial Arm, it is her blood, in essence. Because she has consumed the blood of this demon. And she drank all of it. Normally, people, they drink like one glass. She drank all of it, and she got off of that shit. Like, yeah, I got it. And she knew that if she were to consume it all, it'd make it more powerful. Now I can see why Najenda's on, like, edge when it comes to ESDEATH. ESDEATH is ferociously powerful. Whoa. It is... Holy hell, man. Like, I didn't think it'd be... I mean, we're talking about, like, Imperial Arm users that we see. Like, we've seen Zunk. We've seen the Night Raid members. We've seen the guys from the Jaegers go in. And they've all been fairly powerful. ESDEATH is truly in a league of her own. You don't snap into existence a freaking iceberg to just drop on some dude. And the way she did it, too, was cool. It was, like, behind her. Then she kind of, like, free fell behind it. And then she's like, yeah! Like, holy fuck, yo. ESDEATH is no joke, man. Holy hell, yo. I want to know how far he is along in the manga. See, now I really want to know how far he is in the manga, because even in the manga, even if he's as strong as Aniki, like that, she's fucking disgusting, man. Oh, good lord. And the last point I want to make before I go is this guy, the son of Honest, or Onus, whatever his name is, the minister. He has, like, this whole notion that he's going to surpass his dad, because that's what happens, alright? Children are supposed to surpass their parents, some shit like that, whatever. And the thing here is that I don't know why he opened the portal. I think he may have purposely opened the portal to let Tatsumi and ESDEATH leave. Mainly ESDEATH. That's my assumption. I'm not too sure about that. But the thing here is that, obviously, this dude has mental issues. He has some kind of complex. And he punched the chick he was having sex with, or in bed with, whatever. And he was just going ham. Because he earnestly believes that he's going to surpass his father. I don't think so, because he lacks some type of... He lacks the discretion that his father has. At least that's what I think. He's too rowdy, so far, he's too rowdy, he's too obnoxious overall. Where his father, even though his father's a massive scumbag, he seems to have a lot more discretion. And he is more rational than his son. At least that's what I'm getting so far. But overall, the episode, I think, was just a good episode. A good plus to great episode. I did like the backstories. And we did get a greater character insight. A little bit on Tatsumi, but more so on this guy, Honest, or the son of Honest, and ESDEATH herself. And just seeing the raw power. Just the power of ESDEATH. You're like... She is a really steep mountain to climb if Tatsumi wants to get on that level. Truly. Truly. So I'm done. Rate the video. Comment. Subscribe. Peace. Oh yeah, and one last thing. When she was cutting apart the Danger Beast and she took out like the eye and was staring at it and like examining it and like toying with it. Very sadistic. From a young age. Very sadistic. And it's not the matter of more or less she's had experiences that have made her this way. She's always been this way. So if she was always this way, it's hard to change her constitutions. It just is. But I'll see you guys later. Have a nice one.